Welcome to How I Beat, WDDTY's new podcast series sharing real stories of healing, recovery, and resilience. In each episode, hear from our readers who've overcome frustrating and often life-changing health challenges, exploring the treatments, lifestyle changes, and alternative approaches that helped them reclaim their health. Writer suffered from debilitating repetitive strain injury until she learned to look after her fascia, the tissue that connects everything in the body. Hear her story.
Hello, my name's Hils Barker and I'm recording this video because I have overcome RSI. So I first started suffering from repetitive strain injury about 2009, 2010. And my whole body was seized up. It was impossible to do my work as a writer. I had to install voice recognition software in my laptop, and it was not going well. I was in excruciating pain, actually throughout my whole body. And in desperation, Googled cure for RSI and came up with this technique called myofascial release, and went to have treatment at a company called the Pain Care Clinic, which was amazing, a life changer. Myofascial release works with the fascia in the body, which is basically the connective tissue that surrounds every muscle fibre. It goes all through your body from your head to your toes. And when fascia becomes traumatized, it will solidify. So that, for example, is what whiplash is. So if you have a car accident and your neck gets stuck, that is the fascia, the connective tissue in your neck and shoulders, solidifying in response to the trauma. Fascia will solidify if you are kind of putting too much strain on one area of the body, like you get in the wrist with RSI if you're a writer, or even in response to emotional trauma. So if you're kind of hunched up. If I'm hunched up today, by the way, it's because it's freezing in here. Like, I'm definitely better. So yes, I had some treatments every week for a while, about 4 or 6 sessions with Amanda at the Pain Care Clinic, which really sorted out the problem. Nowadays, I might see her about 4 times a year for a bit of a tune-up, but I've learned so many kind of techniques about how to just stay balanced in my body that I don't suffer from RSI at all anymore. You know, sometimes I get a stiff back or something, but you know, obviously most people do. And so yeah, learning about fascia and how myofascial release, which is basically this deep tissue massage, can correct so many problems, you know, leg pain, back pain, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, has just been kind of quite a revolutionary experience.